Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our third-round coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in second place. Let's see if they can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. Let's get down to the first hole. Could not hit a better tee shot right there. Watch it run. Time for the second shot on the first hole.
It looked so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
That is a wonderful shot out of the rough. On the green, that's always mission number one. This is a tricky putt. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Looks pretty good.
This has my attention, and it just slides by. A par putt tap in. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for fourth place. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Just a layup off the tee with a long iron, maybe a hybrid. The second shot straight up the hill, blind second shot. Getting it close is nearly impossible.
That's going to work nicely for him. This is a good 130 club.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
This one would be from downtown. This one should turn left. Yes, count it from long range. Let's see that shot again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. The tee shot at 3.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That's a missed green.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Let's see if he can save par. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And just a short one left for bogey. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in the tie for 3rd place.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
This hole is a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
That's a tough one to swallow.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Time now for the 3rd. Just 2 strokes off the lead. That nearly went in. 3 feet left.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
Okay, moving on to the next.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
Let's go to the par 3 5th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. He's found the surface. Good chance here. What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, what's the line on this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
A putt for a place in the top 10. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Could be the hardest hole on this golf course, Luke. Straight uphill the entire way. The second shot always plays at least 1 club, if not 2 clubs longer.
And now you just got to pray for a good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Sitting at 7 under. Going with the 8-iron here. Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. This would be a great up and down. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Find the fairway, and the decision now gets interesting. Do I go for it and try and avoid the water on the left-hand side, or missing it out to the right, we have an impossible chip to a green that severely slopes from right to left?
This is big trouble.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, they can't all be good. The yardage was dialed in on that shot, pin high and looking at the hole. Here's a putt to move into the top 5. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Ooh, that was close. This putt from 5 feet. Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is in a tie for 7th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Over to number 8. It's a par 4.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Looking at this one, Andrew, it's down breeze.
This is his 3rd. Currently trailing by 2 shots. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This putt for par. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
He'll write a par on the scorecard. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. The tee shot at number 9.
Just around 430 yards on the scorecard. You find the fairway, second shot uphill to a green that chases severely from right to left. A strong par 4 indeed.
Going with pitching wedge here. That is how you draw it up at the beginning of the day. What a shot here at the 9th hole. 3 feet remain. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par. We start the back 9 with a par 4. That's a disappointing shot.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. All right, going to need this one to save par. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
Drops that one to the bottom of the cup. Let's update you on what's been going on. He is currently in a tie for 7th place.
Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well, that should find the bunker. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Be glad to be putting now. This for 2nd on the leaderboard. Putting for a par now. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
And this one just begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that water comes in closer on the left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
Just needs this one to kick right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
I like the pace on this putt.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Now 4 back after that hole. The 13th hole is a par 4. That'll work there. Always a challenging approach to an elevated green.
This one's going to the right.
This next one from the beach. Oh, almost went in. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. Job done. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 5.
This is a bail wedge par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green.
That's some good golf right there. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. He'll be disappointed by that. That one finds the water. This would be a great up and down. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Got to try and save the par here.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament.
Okay, it's a par 3.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Time for the second shot here at 15. Wow, I thought that was going in. A chance to save par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole indeed.
Here's the second at 16. This putt would move the score to 8 under par. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Here we go on a good line. Oh, I thought that was going down.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Now to 17, a par 4.
A severe dogleg from right to left. This is just a long iron fairway wood hybrid out to the center of the fairway to a very short second shot up the hill. This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Not much good that we can say about that shot. Here's the second on 17. This is pitching wedge on the way, and that one won't find the green.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough. Looking great now.
How about that? What a chip shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Out to the 18th tee. That is a massive drive.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Even 2 putts would be good from here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, almost. This putt from 3 feet away. A par to wrap things up on 18. Round 3 is in the books. Rich, it was another fun day in the booth.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. Could be a fun day.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.